Hello my beautiful friend and welcome back to another daily video. Before we dive into the topic, which concerns a little bit of AI and how share prices are dropping, I'm a little bit sick, so if my voice is a little different, I'm sorry. I also have a little issues with breathing. This article by VGC written by Chris Scullion, as always I'm going to share it in the description box down below. Numerous video game company share prices dropped following Google's Project Genie AI rollout. I wasn't even aware of this. I just thought this is still in the future, but it's here already. Unity CEO made a statement after the tool, which lets users create a playable worlds, saw its shares crashing 35%. Oh boy. The company announced last week that it had started rolling out a prototype version of Project Genie, an AI tool that lets users generate their own playable worlds. According to Google, users can create worlds by either typing in prompts or uploading images. They then create their character in a similar way. You know where else this is possible? Basically every engine, be it Epic, be it Unity, be it Game Maker and GOG, I think was the other one. Doesn't really matter. But it is possible. It takes a little bit of work, but it's absolutely worth it. Users can also define certain other properties, such as how the character moves or whether the world is explored in first person or third person. Again, you can do that in every engine. How do I know that? Because I'm doing something right now with Unity. As players explore the world, the tool generates it in real time depending on the actions the player makes and where they move the camera. Some users have already started sharing videos of their creations on social media, some of which include copyrighted characters. Of course, of course. Also, do you see how this article is being framed? Of their creations on social media. It's not their creations. Whenever I order something to eat in a restaurant, I did not make the food. I basically just set the prompts, burger, and I got a burger. Wow, that's how it works. Following the rollout of the tool, a number of video game companies on the Nasdaq stock exchange saw notable drops in their share price. The most notable of these drops was that of Unity, which saw its share price close at $38.40 American the previous day, then plummet to as low as $27.80. At one point the following day, a drop of 35%. Other drops included CD Projekt, Nintendo, Roblox, and Rockstar parent company Take-Two. Yeah, but Nintendo also has the problem with all the DEI bullshit thanks to Devin Pritchard, which I absolutely hate, with the Tomodachi life, the non-binary, and your preferences on whom to date and so on, which is fine to a certain extent in a sim game. But this is marketed for kids. This is marketed for 3-year-olds. I mean, I would also argue that a 3-year-old should not play a Switch game or any kind of video game. Yes, I did start. How old was I? 6 years old? But 3 is just way too early. Brain rot is a thing. God damn it, man, that's way too early. And then just showing kids, oh yeah, this is being trans and this is being non-binary and so on. Oh my god. Yes, let them make their own decisions, but there is a reason why here in Germany you can't have tattoos whenever you are under 18 years old. Because as a kid, your decision making is not the best. Pro AI enthusiasts have already started suggesting that should such Project Genie continue to evolve, it could reduce the need for game developers without noting its significant current limitations. Dude, no, we will always have a need for game developers because, again, I do hate generative AI. I absolutely do not like it. AI as a tool is great. I do like that. There is the nuance. AI isn't generative AI. AI in a video game is how enemies behave. Do you know the horror game Fear? That one has such a good enemy AI built in that actively seeks out paths to flank you where the enemies really feel like, yeah, they moving around with tactics because they do. And then we have games like Destiny where basically every enemy is just a cardboard cutout when they're just standing around and are waiting to be shot. But that's a different story. Then again, generative AI is limited. It just can pull stuff in from things that are already there. This is something that we already see happening even without generative AI in movies, in other series, whenever someone comes, a showrunner or a scriptwriter, oh yeah, this character is a combination of, I don't know, Brienne of Tarth and Rey Skywalker and, oh no, bad comparison, I do like Brienne of Tarth. Let's just say, oh god, who else is bad as Rey? There are a lot of girl bosses around. What was her name? In the crappy Marvel movie with the crappy actress? Um, oh god, uh, I forgot. You probably already know which one I mean. The one who goes into Super Saiyan Son Goku Dragon Ball mode. Goku up here is sad already that I'm comparing him to her. Uh, Miss Marvel. No, not Miss Marvel. Was it just Marvel? I forgot. Doesn't matter. Oh god. Yeah, she's a combination of those two and my dog. And yeah, it's just they don't know how to write stories. They don't know what to do with, yeah, well, their own brain because they haven't read anything, they haven't watched other things, they haven't watched enough, probably. They don't have life experience that could translate into a movie, a series, or a video game, which would be interesting. But no, generative AI is the same thing. It will just go into Breaking Bad, it will go into Mandalorian, it will go into other of media that are just popular for a flash in the pan and so on. And that's the worst part. We will never get new things out of generative AI. However, William Blair analyst Dylan Becker told Bloomberg that these concerns were overblown. Evercore ISI analyst Robert Coolbrith, I hope I pronounced that name right, added that we think the moves we see in gaming stocks today largely discount the importance of creativity and social network effects in open world gaming. Yeah, that's why I'm also not doing an open world game. Also, I'm alone, and that's just a lot of work. The numerous drops in share price across the industry appear to be an immediate reaction to those theories, as investors' initial response seemed to be that such companies could be negatively affected by Google's tech. Yeah, but just for a short time, people will get tired of this, I think. In maybe 2 years, 3 years, they will try it and then they will see, oh, but it does this again. And it will just be like this other Gen AI game, just a little bit different. It will just flood the market with crappy things. Reacting to his company's large drop in value, Unity CEO Matthew Bromberg posted a message on X stating that the growth of such AI world model creators are a positive for the industry, and that Unity will actually be making use of them rather than competing against them. Oh no, please don't. Advances in large-scale world models, whether developed by partners like Google or others, materially expand the frontier of interactive content creation, he said. These models can generate high-quality interactive video-like experiences from natural language or minimal input. Oh god, no, your stock is already crashing. What are you doing? Today, they are primarily editable through prompting, which limits the level of determinism and precision required for producing production-grade game mechanics. As a result, their outputs remain probabilistic and non-deterministic, making them unsuitable on their own for games that require consistent, repeatable player experiences. There, he's absolutely right. Rather than viewing this as a risk, we see it as a powerful accelerator. Should I just abandon Unity? I'm not that far into the project. Should I just go to Epic? Oh, wait, I have to go look at GOG and how that one is going to be. Oh god! Video-based generation is exactly the type of input our agentic AI workflows are designed to leverage, translating rich visual output into initial game scenes that can then be refined with the deterministic systems Unity developers use today. I'm getting a headache now, and it's not because I'm sick. Our agents already generate high-quality scenes from static video. Interactive camera controllable video from world models would further enhance this pipeline and materially improve the fidelity and speed of early-stage content creation. We believe this represents a meaningful step forward for AI-driven development across the industry. Oh god. Oh god. You know why there are assets that you can buy and license out there, aren't you? You are aware of that, aren't you? Oh god. Unity's role is to operationalize these advances. Outputs from world models are ingested into Unity's real-time engine. Uh, no thanks, God, gotta get away. Oh god, I can't speak anymore. This is frying my brain. Where they are converted into structured deterministic, he just loves this word, doesn't he? And fully controllable simulations. Within Unity, creators define physics, gameplay logic, networking, monetization, there it is, monetization, and live operating systems to ensure consistent behavior across devices and sessions. This combination enables developers to move faster from concept to scalable product. AI accelerates environment and asset generation, while Unity provides the execution layer that transforms generated content into reliable oh god, monetizable experiences. I'm going to look at another engine. This is doomed. This is absolutely doomed, isn't it? Is it just me right now? In Germany, we say this is sehr schwarzmalerisch. I'm painting it black. I'm just seeing it very, very negatively. Oh god, but let's just look at this. This is after Microsoft talked about how all their AI things just went bad, that they did not make a profit out of them. This is SAP or SAP in Germany, one of, or rather the biggest German tech company. Also, after they talked about their AI things, yes, it's going up again a little bit. Microsoft is going down again. And this is Unity. It's not looking good. Absolutely. Also, just look at Unity. They started at 156 euros and or your regional equivalent. They lost so much, so much. And they're still chasing this. This is also, by the way, when was this debacle? Was it here, 2022, when they tried to implement the very stupid thing of whenever someone installs the game, you have to pay us. Or whatever it was. It was just incredibly stupid. Oh god, now that I remember this, maybe I should change the engine. Because right now, I'm a little bit scared. um, yeah, I have to think about that. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I'm keen to know what you have to say. And yeah, I will end this immediately. Oh god, I have problems breathing. I don't know if I will be able to stream later today. Let's just wait and see. It will be a surprise for both of us. Like, subscribe, whatever you have to do. Have a great day. Stay fantastic. Stay hydrated. And I will see you maybe later with the stream. Oh god. Or tomorrow with the next video. Bye. Bye. Bye.